Rhythm and Soul Radio. Of course, I am Marco Nobles, and we have our guest line open for those of you who are listening to us on Rhythm and Soul Radio. Welcome. For those of you who are catching us on our video streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rhythm and Soul Radio, and on Mixcloud, on mixcloud.com/live/Rhythm and Soul Radio. You will get to hear and see that we have a wonderful guest with us, LMarilyn Crawford, who is the only minority distributor of Invisismart in the U.S. Now, Invisismart, particularly in these times, is a very, very important company. Invisismart is a company that specializes in preventative technology, manufacturing, and distributing my revolutionary coating. They create the Invisismart Shield, the Invisismart Mask, and other products that help protect us from pathogens that we are susceptible to, and especially in these times, that is particularly important. So, Marilyn, thank you for being with us, and thank you for the education we're about to get, especially now as we're going through this pandemic and there's a rise in COVID cases and all of that. So thank you for being with us and sharing a little bit about Invisismart.
Thank you, Marco, for having me. I'm so excited today to join you because we have an opportunity here to really help our people, educate our people, and the rest of the world. Because the virus knows no color. They don't care what color you are. They don't care what socioeconomic level you are. They don't care what culture you are. The virus has no discretion. And so this is an opportunity to really return to our everyday duties and do it in a very safe way. To get back, as they say, get back to life.
Right, there you go. There you go.
I can't but that's it.
So let's take it back. Obviously, we focus on music a lot, on this show, but we also want to deal with education and edutainment, as we say. So educate us about Invisismart. Tell us what Invisismart is as a company, and because it's been around for about 10 years now, based. And it's a global company based in I don't know if it's based in the UK or
it was created and designed in a UK lab in London. Mm-hmm. The lead chemist and the CEO of the company is Saba Yusuf. Okay. We have an advantage because she has a very spectacular staff that she's worked with forever. And some of the leading chemists in the world. And so we have not only the best people that designed it, but we had it verified by some of the best organizations and entities in the world. And that includes one of the top 3 medical universities in the world, University of Cambridge. That includes NASA's, one of their top consultants, which is Dr. Lonnie Johnson, who is a Black aerospace engineer. By the way, he invented the #1 selling toy in the world also, which is the Super Soaker.
Okay.
Yep. Yes. And he has more inventions coming dealing with the environment and thermal energy and water condenser and batteries and the whole 9 yards. We also have the fact that it is EPA meets their description and FDA description. We also have the fact that it's been tested and tried and proven, period. And for people in the world now, this is, people say we have entered one of the most dangerous periods of the world. We don't control anything with this virus. Vaccine, thank God, is great, but we're going to have to do our part to meet where the rubber hits the road, even before vaccine, during vaccine, and after vaccine. This is, we've had 55 million plus people infected. We've had 1.3 million people to die. Minority people have been dying at 3 times the rate. If you love your
and that's worldwide, right? That
worldwide,
we're here in the U.S., so we're focused on the U.S. numbers, but worldwide.
In the U.S., we've had 250,000 people to die plus. The interesting thing is that they politicized COVID.
Right.
COVID can't be politicized. It's just fact. I don't care if you're red, yellow, green, pink, orange, tall, short, midget, doesn't matter. COVID is a reality that has literally killed people. And I was looking at a broadcast, a very credible one the other day, and then I verified it. I went to I have things that I can verify broadcasts and the truth, the scientific truth. And they interviewed people dying of COVID. And because it has been politicized, people that are dying of COVID or were dying of COVID, they're gone now, said on their deathbed to their caretakers and to their frontline people and to the nurses and to the doctors, this can't really be happening. I'm not really dying of COVID because it's not real. And there they're gone.
Right.
So the one thing, I love your show because you said edutainment. So the one thing that we can do is educate all ages. And if you love your family, if you love anybody, if you love yourself, wear a mask, social distance, accept what people do, because people want to live. And everybody always touts N95, N95, N95. N95 is a brand. Did you know that? It's just a brand. Okay? And they did a great, I'm not knocking it, 3M's done a great job branding it, promoting it, etc. But there's a difference between our mask and many other masks. Our mask, actually, most masks keep you from giving the other person COVID. Our mask keeps the other person from giving you COVID, as well as you from giving the other person COVID.
Because
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I was going to say with the mask, because it's more than the mask. It's really the coating, right? It's
the coating and the solution. It's soaked in the solution that kills 99.99%. The correct name is SARS-CoV-2, COVID-19, which is coronavirus. But it also kills all other viruses. So if our solution is sprayed on a substance and you touch it, no virus. If it's soaked in the mask, no virus can come in or go out. The masks have different longevities. There is a 5-day mask and there's a 30-day mask. Most blue masks last for 1 day, and people keep wearing them day after day after day after day. They're not even effective then. And so it's important to me to educate everyone in the world, because one thing that 2020 has shown us is that we can't live without each other. And one thing that 2020 has shown us is that we can't elevate and excel and be at peace without each other. And what history has shown us is that hate and war never wins. What history has shown us is that you have to be able to come together. And people ask me when I do my business, are you Democrat? Are you Republican? Are you independent? I'm a businesswoman. You got money? Let's make the deal, okay? Right. And I think that's a luxury that the world can't afford right now, not to take COVID seriously.
Absolutely. We're talking with LMarilyn Crawford. She is the only minority distributor of Invisismart in the United States. Invisismart is a company that specializes in preventative technology and manufactures equipment such as the Invisishield, Invismask, and the coating. And we're going to talk about all of that. There are serious implications in terms of what Invisismart does and the longevity of using Invisismart products. So we're gonna get into some music and come back and talk a little bit more. Marilyn, mentioned getting back to life. So we're gonna play a little Soul to Soul, Back to Life, and come back and talk more with Marilyn Crawford. It's Rhythm and Soul Radio.